Okay, so just going to show you one of the tests that I mentioned, the marching on the spot. Basically trying to highlight the kind of issue that I'm talking about. Masked balance problems are an issue where your balance has been affected probably for some time, but you just simply aren't aware of it. You use visual cues all around you all the time to orientate yourself into balance. So you don't think you have a problem because you've been unknowingly dealing with it, and the changes in your balance and your behaviour are autonomous, and they're so instant and they compensate so well that you don't even know that you have these problems. So it's only when you take away those cues by closing your eyes, as simple as that, you lose that ability. So actually, for a lot of people, the first sign that they're aware of for an acoustic neuroma is their hearing's affected. But actually, prior to that, by a fairly considerable margin, you may experience balance issues, but you just won't know it. So here's an interesting test for you. I'm not suggesting that if you do this test and you do end up having a similar kind of reaction that I do, that means that you definitely have an acoustic neuroma. I'm not saying that at all, but just just for inclusion, putting it here. So I'm going to go over there, pick a spot, kind of march on it for a bit, and we'll see where I get to. The idea being that I'll try and stay on the spot. So we'll see. Okay, so we'll go from here. So, yeah, I'm about 2, maybe 3 feet forwards from where I started. I haven't actually gone off too far to the sides that time, but it's the kind of thing where I have in the past. So, yeah, that's that one. And then the other test that I mentioned was walking in a straight line, heel to toe, with your eyes open. Pretty much fine, bit wobbly, but okay, and then trying to do the same with your eyes closed, which is not necessarily the easiest of things anyway, but you'll probably see quite a dramatic difference. So heel to toe, looking forwards, eyes open. A little wobbly, but pretty much fine. Then trying to do that with your eyes closed. And that's the thing. It's much more pronounced. Like there's a definite change between these two, and it's much more difficult. So yeah, between those two, you can see that although normally walking around absolutely fine, those two little tests show you quite quickly that actually there might be problems that maybe you weren't aware of. So interesting things to see. Yeah, see you around.